Struggling farmers now getting some potential relief. How much money in federal assistance they can expect this year? The Agriculture Department releasing the list of crops eligible under the Farmer Bridge Assistance Program and the payment rates per acre. So not all crops are eligible. Some examples: rice, cotton, they'll get the highest payments, more than $100 per acre. Corn, wheat, soybeans in the $30 to $45 range. Farmers can expect the payments to begin at the end of February. So in all, the program is set to pay out $12 billion over the course of this year. And joining us now, John Boyd Jr., president of the National Black Farmers Association. John, it is good to have you back on the program. So we'll dive right in. $12 billion in aid set to be distributed in just weeks. I know you publicly criticized recent federal relief efforts as being too little too late. So based on the rates we outlined, this timeline as well, do you think this may be a lifeline for some of the struggling farms, the farmers out there who are right now working to stay above water?
Well, I think for the large-scale corporate farmers, it could maybe bring some relief. But for farmers like myself, my mortgage was due yesterday, And as you just talked about, the payments are going to come out in February. I am one of those soybean producers that you spoke about. It's about $30 an acre, which isn't a lot. The average size in our membership is about 50 acres for the farmers, so it's about $1,500. We really need some emergency relief now for farmers to bring us up to standard. The president bailed out Argentina for $40 billion. And we really lost about 45 billion in agriculture production in this country. Those are the numbers that we are faced with. And the president had a meeting. I wanted to lay out some of those things in the White House, but he said, that the White House said I couldn't come to the meeting about DEI or something. But there's no DEI on my farm. I still have to be able to produce a crop just like everybody else. And because of the president's tariffs that he put in place for the first time in 42 years, I had to stop in the middle of harvest. So I lost about half of my soybean crop when it began to pop out of the pod. So these are things that farmers like myself are facing, facing foreclosure. And, as I sit here now, I don't have enough money to pay my mortgage based on the numbers that you just laid out there.
Well, these are very, very real issues.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So, and I read the comments and people say, farmers voted for him. I didn't vote for him. Some of these farmers voted for the president 3 times. I did not vote for the president. And, so farmers, we need support and we need support of the country right now. This is and I've been farming since 1983.
Yeah.
And the 80s was some very, very difficult times. And I'm telling you now that these are worse than the 80s, the times that we're sitting in. So when I hear the president say he loves farmers and he love black people, all the stuff he's out here saying, put it where it needs to be. You just can't keep.
Well, that is, and our heart goes out to farmers like yourself, because all Americans rely on your crops and the hard work that you do. We appreciate your perspective. John Boyd Jr., thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.